guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the ultimate Bond girl and how she's making waves all the way from France to Hollywood. We're going to be discussing the life and crazy career of Lee Helen Seydoux Fournier de Classon. Born on 1st of July 1985, she's a French actor known for her roles in both French cinema and in Hollywood. She was received various accolades including 5 César Award nominations, the Cannes Film Festival's Trophy Chopard in 2009, as well as a nomination for the BAFTA Rising Star Award in 2014. In 2016, Seydoux was honored with the Chevalier of the Order of the Arts and Letters. In 2022, the French government made her an Officer of the Legion of Honor. She began her acting career with her film debut in Girlfriends, with early roles in Last Mistress and On War. She won acclaim for her French roles in The Beautiful Person, Belle Epine, and Farewell My Queen. During this time, she expanded her career, appearing in minor roles in high-profile Hollywood films, including Quentin Tarantino's *Inglourious Basterds*, Ridley Scott's *Robin Hood*, Woody Allen's *Midnight in Paris*, and the action film *Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. Her breakthrough role came with the controversial and acclaimed film *Blue is the Warmest Color*, for which she received the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival along with her co-star Adele Exarchopoulos. She received the Lumieres Award for Best Actress from the film Grand Central, and she gained international attention for her role as Bond girl Madeleine Swann in *Spectre* and *No Time to Die*. She has appeared in the Wes Anderson films The Grand Budapest Hotel and The French Dispatch. Other notable roles include Beauty and the Beast, Saint Laurent, The Lobster, Zoe, France, Crimes of the Future, and One Fine Morning. Seydoux is also known for her work as a model. She has been showcased in Vogue Paris, American Vogue, L'Officiel, Another Magazine, and W Magazine, among many others. Since 2016, she has been a brand ambassador for Louis Vuitton. Seydoux is the daughter of businessman Henry Seydoux and Valérie Schlumberger. She was born in Passy in the 16th arrondissement of Paris and grew up in Saint-Germain-des-Prés in the 6th arrondissement. She had a strict Protestant upbringing, but she is not very religious. Seydoux is one of 7 children. She has 3 older half-siblings, Marine Bromley, Noé Segliot, and Ondine Sagliot. From her mother's first marriage, an older sister, stylist Camille Seydoux, from her parents' marriage, and a further 2 paternal half-brothers, Ismaël Seydoux and Omer Seydoux, from her father's marriage to model Farida Khelfa. Seydoux's parents are both partly of Alsatian descent. Her father is a great-grandson of businessman and inventor Marcel Schlumberger, while her mother is granddaughter of Marcel's brother Maurice Schlumberger. The family's name came to exist in 1902 when Seydoux's great-great-grandfather Charles Louis Augustin Jacques Seydoux married Mathilde, daughter of Languedoc aristocrat François Fournier de Classon de Ledenon, whose quite a full name here, whose family held the titles of Baron de Ledenon and Seigneur de Classon, de Lagnac et de la Bastide d'Albret. Mouthful indeed. The Seydoux family is widely known in France and influential in the movie industry. Her grandfather, Jérôme Seydoux, is the chairman of PAT. Her grand-uncle, Nicolas Seydoux, is the chairman of Gaumont Film Company. Her other granduncle, Michael Seydoux, also a cinema producer, is the chairman of the Lille-based football club Lille OSK. And her father is the founder and CEO of the French wireless company Parrot. She has stated that her family initially took no interest in her film career and did not help her, and that she and her influential grandfather were not close. As a child, she had no desire to act. She instead wanted to be an opera singer, studying music at the Conservatoire de Paris. Seydoux's parents divorced when she was 3 years old, and they were often away. Her mother in Africa and her father on business, which combined with her large family meant that she felt lost in the crowd. I was very lonely as a kid. Rarely, really, I always had the feeling I was an orphan. Through her family involvement in media and entertainment, Seydoux grew up acquainted with prominent artists such as photographer Nan Goldin, musician Lou Reed and Mick Jagger, and footwear designer Christian Louboutin. For 6 years, Seydoux went to summer camp in the United States at the behest of her father, who wanted her to learn to speak English. My grandfather Jerome has never felt the slightest interest in my career. My family have never lifted a finger to help me, nor have I asked for anything ever. Seydoux, dismissing suggestions that her family connections have helped her career. Her mother, Valerie Schlumberger, is a former actress turned philanthropist and the founder of the boutique Compagnie d'Afrique du Sénégal et de l'Afrique Léocassette, which promotes the work of African artists. Seydoux once worked as a model for their jewelry line Joko. Schlumberger, who lived in Senegal as a teenager, is also the founder of the charitable organization Association pour le Sénégal et Afrique de l'Ouest and Empire des Enfants, a center for homeless children in Dakar, of which Seydoux is the godmother. Seydoux describes her youthful self as short-haired, slightly disheveled, and widely viewed as a bit strange. People liked me, but I always felt like a misfit. She concerned for her shyness in adulthood. Seydoux has admitted to having had an anxiety crisis during the 2009 Cannes Film Festival. Seydoux says that as a child she wanted to become an opera singer, studying music at the Conservatoire de Paris, but eventually her shyness compelled her to drop the idea. It was not until the age of 18 that she decided to become an actress. One of her friends was an actor, and Seydoux has said, "I found his life wonderful. I thought, oh my god, you can travel, you're free, you can do what you want, you're the boss." She fell in love with an actor and decided to become an actress to impress him. She took acting classes at French drama school Les Enfants Terribles, and in 2007 she took further training at New York's Actors Studio with Corinne Bleu. In 2005, Seydoux appeared in the music video for Raphael's single Nor Partons Pas Faches. The following year, Seydoux played her first major screen role as one of the main characters in Sylvie Aim's Girlfriends. She starred in Nicolas Claude's short film La Consolation, which was exhibited at the 2007 Cannes Film Festival. In these years, she also did her first work as a model for American Apparel, posing for their Pantitime campaign, and had a role in the films 13 French Street and The Last Mistress. Seydoux came to widespread attention in 2008 when she appeared in Christophe Honnor's The Beautiful Person, a role that earned her the 2009 Chopard Award at the Cannes Film Festival for Best Upcoming Actress and a César Award nomination for Most Promising Actress. In 2009, she had a major part in Jessica Hausner's Lords and a small role in her first Hollywood film, Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. In 2010, she starred alongside Russell Crowe in Ridley Scott's Robin Hood, playing Isabella of Angoulême. That same year, she appeared in Louis Carrel's Petite Tournure, Rebecca Zlotowski's Belle Alpine, which earned her a second Caesar nomination of Most Promising Actress, and Raul Ruiz' Mysteries of Lisbon. Seydoux auditioned to play Lisbeth Salander in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but the part ultimately went to actress Rooney Mara. Seydoux recalled in an interview, "I got upset, but I don't think I would be able to do anything to get the part. It was totally against my nature. I worked hard, but Lisbeth was almost anorexic. I wasn't like that." In 2011, she played Gabrielle in the romantic comedy Midnight in Paris. She later participated in another Hollywood production, Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, in which she played the assassin Sabine Moreau alongside stars Tom Cruise and Jeremy Renner. She also played Elle in the short film The Time Doesn't Stand Still by Benjamin Millepied and Asa Madère. After Mission Impossible, Seydoux returned to French cinema, starring in My Wife's Romance and Roses a Credit. In 2012, she starred in Farewell My Queen. The film opened the 62nd Berlin International Film Festival, where it was met with critical acclaim. Critics praised director Benoît Jacquot's decision to cast Seydoux in the key role of Sidonie, stating her luminous but watchful eyes suggest a soul wise beyond her years. Kenneth Turan of the Los Angeles Times wrote that Seydoux was an excellent choice for the part, calling her a remarkably versatile young actress, and pointed to the stark difference in her characters from her previous roles in Midnight in Paris and Mission Impossible. That same year, she appeared in the Swiss film drama Sister. The film competed in competition at the 62nd Berlin International Film Festival, where it won the special award, the Silver Bear, and was selected at the Swiss entry for the Best Foreign Language Oscar and the 85th Academy Awards. Critics again praised Seydoux for bringing a strong array of emotions to a highly unsympathetic part and called her performance intensely moving. That year, Seydoux also filmed Blue is the Warmest Color by Adela Latif, Keshiche, and Grand Central by Rebecca Zlotowski, both exhibited at the 66th Cannes Film Festival. In 2013, Seydoux was nominated for Best Actress at the 38th César Awards for her role as Sidonie Ladorne in Benoît Jacquot's Farewell My Queen. Later that year at Cannes, Blue is the Warmest Color won the Palme d'Or, and the jury, headed by Steven Spielberg, took the unusual move of awarding the prize not just to the director, but also to the film's two stars, Seydoux and Adele. In 2014, Seydoux won the Best Actress Award at the 19 Lumieres Award for her role in Blue is the Warmest Color and Grand Central. She was also nominated for BAFTA Rising Star Award and the César Award for Best Actress in the same year. Her role in Blue is the Warmest Color earned her rave reviews, numerous accolades, and international attention. Seydoux co-starred then with Vincent Cassel in Beauty and the Beast, a Franco-German romantic fantasy film directed by Christoph Gans. Her other 2014 films were The Grand Budapest Hotel, a Wes Anderson film in which she played Clotilde, and Bertrand Bonello's Saint Laurent, in which she played the role of the titular designer's muse, Lulu de la Falaise. In 2015, she starred with Vincent Lindon in Diary of a Chambermaid, a period piece based on Octave Mirbois' novel Le Journal d'une femme de chambre. The film, whose script was written specifically for Seydoux, marked her second collaboration with Benoît Jacquot following the 2012 film Farewell My Queen. Although the film was screened in competition at the 65th Berlin International Film Festival, to mixed reviews, critics were generally receptive to Seydoux's performance. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian said that it was a fine central performance from Seydoux, while critic Jordan Mintzer wrote that her performance is robust and engaging throughout the film. Seydoux appeared alongside Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz in Yorgos Lanthimos' English-language debut The Lobster, in which she played the ruthless leader of a group of rebels, the Loners who live in the woods. The film had its premiere at the 2015 Cannes Film Festival, where it won the jury prize. She also appears as Madeleine Swan, the Bond girl, in the 2015 film Spectre, the 24th James Bond film. In 2016, Minister of Culture Fleur Pellerin made her a Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters. Seydoux later appeared in Xavier Dolan's It's Only the End of the World, based on Jean-Luc Lagar's play Juste la fin du monde. In 2018, Seydoux co-starred alongside Ewan McGregor in Zoe, a sci-fi romance by Drake Dormus. The film had its world premiere at the Tribeca Film Festival on 21st of April. She also appeared in Thomas Vinterberg's Kursk, a drama film about the 2000 Kursk submarine disaster. In May 2018, she served as a member of the jury at the 71st Cannes Film Festival. She was also invited to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences within the same year. Seydoux stars in Hideo Kojima's video game Death Stranding. She provided the voice performance and her likeness to the character Fragile, the head of Fragile Express. Death Stranding released in November 2019 to positive reviews, in which critics called her a marvel and described her performance as being among some of the most nuanced performance capture even seen in the medium. She will also star in the game's sequel. She also appeared in Oh Mercy, a French crime drama by director Arnaud Desplechin. The film premiered at Cannes and was selected to compete for the Palme d'Or. In 2021, Seydoux reprised her role as Madeleine Swan in the James Bond film No Time to Die. The film's release was postponed worldwide due to the COVID-19 pandemic. She stars in Wes Anderson's ensemble comedy drama The French Dispatch, and she plays Lizzie in Ildiko Enyedi's The Story of My Wife in 2021. She also stars in the film France by Bruno Dumont, and collaborated with Arnaud Desplechin for the second time on Deception. In September 2020, it was announced that Seydoux would be starring in Mia Hansen-Løve's film One Fine Morning. In January 2021, it was announced that Seydoux would star in Bertrand Bonello's sci-fi melodrama The Beast. In April 2021, Deadline reported that Seydoux would star alongside Kristen Stewart and Viggo Mortensen in David Cronenberg's sci-fi thriller Crimes of the Future. Seydoux said in the film she plays a surgeon in a dystopian future where people eat plastic. The film premiered in competition at the Cannes Film Festival in 2022. In June 2022, it was announced that Seydoux was cast as Lady Margot in Denis Villeneuve's Dune Part 2, which is scheduled for release in October 2023. I guess that is one of the big news that people might not know about. I certainly will look forward to Dune Part 2. Seydoux also has modeled for numerous magazines and brands, but sees herself always as an actress, not as a model. She participated in the Levi's television advert Dangerous Liaison and has been seen in several photo editorials, including for Vogue, Paris, American Vogue, Numero L'Officiel, Crash, Another Magazine, and V Magazine. She fronted the 2013 campaign for French jewelry line Didier Dubot and appeared in Rag & Bone's fall 2013 campaign with Michael Pitt. She also appeared in a nude pictorial for French men's magazine Louis. In addition, Seydoux and her Blue is the Warmest Color co-star Adele were featured in Miu Miu's 2014 Resort Art campaign. Seydoux advertised for Prada's 2012 Resort line and is the face of its 2013 campaign for the fragrances Prada Candy and Prada Candy Lure, and the 2014 campaign for Prada Candy Floral. Since 2016, she has also been the brand ambassador for Louis Vuitton. In September 2016, Seydoux announced that she and her boyfriend Andre Meyer were expecting their first child. On 18th of January 2007, she gave birth to a son, George. She has said that the filming of Blue is the Warmest Color made her question her sexuality. Of course, I did question it. Me as a person, as a human being, is not nothing making those scenes. Of course, I questioned myself, but I did not have any revelations. In the wake of the Harvey Weinstein scandal and the Me Too movement in 2017, she accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual assault. Seydoux has expressed a preference for defining herself by the term actor rather than actress, saying, "I really don't feel like an actress, I feel like an actor." In 2019, Reader's Digest named her among some of the most amazing French actresses in film history. In 2020, Seydoux was included on Vogue's list of the most beautiful French actresses of all time. And in 2022, she was made an Officer of the Legion of Honor by the French government. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel to support more videos like this to come in the future. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this content and hit the like button. Thank you. Bye.